Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so honored to be here today, to stand before you and to give this speech. My name is Sidhe Robert. I come from Kenya. And yesterday when we were at Nike Foundation, we were shown a field, like over there, and we were told in that field lies used shoes. They have a way in which they refund the shoes, and then they take the shoes and use it to build properties. They told us they've used 5,000 shoes. When you look at me, if I'm supposed to equate that, I think I'm also more than 10,000 of that for my community. I'm a product of my community. Today I'll talk to you about opportunities. When I went to school, that's the school I went to. That was my primary school. And that's where dreams were born, were nurtured, and killed in the same manner, at the same speed. Those are the classes I sat on when I was going to my school. Now we try to improve it. Fast forward, very many people from my community supported my education through school fee and so many other ways. And I went to university, finished my university medical school, and I got my first employment. When I got my first employment, I was posted in an organization in northern Uganda. I was working with United Nations, the UNICEF. And something struck me. The way we were looking at the community and the way the community was looking at us. Yes, the good vehicles, the good accommodation, the fat paycheck and everything. How was the community looking at us, the people or the health workers or the government who were providing help to them? Were they just supposed to be consumers of help? Were we the only custodian of help? So this thing kept on ringing in my mind, and I could wonder how best we could integrate them in providing healthcare. And this came in a way where we could provide help according to the standard and the level that we set and expect them to access such kind of healthcare. Barely, and in that manner, locking out a big number of the people from getting those services. After a while, I resigned my job. Yes, indeed. I came back to my country and started some work that I can call corporate medicine. Working in an office and seeing clean patients, which still never motivated me. Then we decided to find something else that's going to give back to the community. How did we unlock the potential of these people? To us, everywhere I worked, I've told you my village, I've told you I work in the community. To my eyes, it was poverty. But there was something in this poverty that brought an opportunity. The definition of an opportunity is actually circumstances that make something possible to happen. It can be positive circumstances or negative circumstances. From that day, I stopped looking at opportunities as the positives, as the abundance, as the wealth. But sometimes the deprivations that we have in the community and the lack of it was the opportunity that we had. We founded High Science Foundation, and this was supposed to provide and fill the gap and provide medical services and treatment and care and life-saving surgeries to the people. These people you see in the community, everybody else you see, they have that urge to be involved in healthcare. They have that urge to change the healthcare in their area. It's only that they don't have the capacity or at the same level as you are. But when you involve them in changing the healthcare, they can do it. So how can you do that? We formed this organization. I talked to quite a number of people, and in the first 3 months, all my friends said, yes, it's a good idea, but unfortunately, there are very many reasons. I'm sorry, I'm setting up a medical center, so I cannot join you now, but I'll give you support. I'm sorry, I'm doing this, I cannot help you. I approach organizations to give us funds, because to me, I think us coming together and providing free treatment to the community was a good thing. But when we went down to the community, and we called that we are coming to do this kind of service, and we saw the people coming, and we saw the people giving ideas, and we saw the people say, we are going to give you this space to put your tent, we are going to give you this school to do whatever you're doing, and then we noted, finally, that most of our activities were held up in the schools. So each and every village we went to had a school. That means there were people in that community who had attained some form of education, and those are opportunities that we had to use to tap on that literacy, so that we can make sure that we access the healthcare. Our organization started reaching out to the community. We go to the poor, deep in the villages, checking on them, treating them, providing medical care to them, and providing advanced medical care. Every year, the organization, the High Medicines, every month, we provide free medical services to the homeless and the street kids within cities in Kenya, as you can see in the slide. I have to say this. We've used just a couple of the pictures with the consent of these people, because I promise them that anybody who would access our service and we take the picture, we will use that picture with dignity. We shall not expose that we are providing this service so that they can come and announce to the whole world that they are poor and they came for our service. So we are only going to give you only a couple few that we are trying to portray to you that the work we are doing. We provide free treatment to the people in the community, take to the community down the most advanced laboratory care services. We go with the services that they cannot get at the national level or at the regional level. We take it down to the community, and they can access to do those laboratory services. They can access to do the normal abdominal ultrasound and other tests that they need for them to get the appropriate treatment. And we have get so much backing from areas we didn't think we would get, from the church leaders, from the community leaders, from the schools, from the people within those areas, and then from our friends who are always been encouraging us and telling us how we are doing well. We have among the best, actually if not the best, equipped pharmacy or community pharmacy in Africa when it comes to community work, when going out in the community. We don't see a patient and prescribe for your drug and tell you to go and buy. But this has come through the networking that we've made with friends, and that's one opportunity. This has come through a networking that we've had with the government officials and with people. We perform life-saving surgeries, as you can see in the video, and wherever we pick through our medical camps that requires a surgery, we don't leave them there, because we go there to tell them the treatment or to give them the treatment. Sometimes we come with diagnosis, but we don't want to leave them in the same condition that we left them in. So we pick them and try to do those surgeries and try to make sure that we help the level that we can. And with humbleness and great honor, our doors are open, and we have the first hospital, which is now open in Nairobi, and we are targeting to open many other hospitals across Kenya to provide state-of-the-art care to the most fortunate by using them to decide the kind of healthcare they want. That means we've developed a pinnacle. That's called a triangle of health, where right now we are not starting from top to down, we are starting from down to up, where we use homes. So 20 homes make one cell, and each cell has one leader, and one leader is under a community health worker who we train. So from this level, we are delegating what we call the autonomy of healthcare from presumed health workers back to the people where it belongs. Thank you very much.